what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best
Listen here, brown bag pie.
Yeah, we're back.
You're
It's gloomy weather. It's Cutter vibes.
Yeah.
Is it Cutter vibes?
New house vibes.
Absolutely.
New house vibes.
New
Yeah, the house is litty.
Got to
right now.
break in the house vibes. Right?
Yeah.
Right, DoKnow?
Yeah, man, they got broken in and
Somebody broke into your house?
Already?
no, nobody broke into my house, you guys.
yeah.
Oh,
What
you
does
broke-
broken in mean?
You broke it.
Broken in. It means that everywhere in the house.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's pretty wild.
In the closet, in the kitchen.
In the shower. Only your body is dripping wet.
What song is that?
Old school.
Come on, man. 112.
No. We remixed it.
Anywhere.
Oh, yeah. It's 112 Sky's the Limit with Biggie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, wow. See, I remember the name.
Yeah.
I wonder why they went with a number.
Room 112 where the players dwell.
Yeah.
What does Blink 182? So what does the
Stash more
182
cash
mean
and
in Blink?
Live as well.
Rock has different ones. Like rock's names are very different.
Like very like demonic a little bit.
I don't know, but it's just like different. Like I'm trying to think of rock.
One of my
songs.
mom's favorite songs is called Seis 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 by
Yeah, well, for sure. That's rock en español.
Los Ángeles del Infierno. Imagine a group being named that. That's crazy, right?
That is
Hella
crazy.
crazy.
By the way, happy belated birthday to my dad. Which is his
Hey.
birthday on November 1st.
Happy
Nice.
belated.
My dad's birthday's on Dia de los Muertos. I didn't know that's why he was named Angel.
Oh.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, we want to go celebrate his birthday, and I was like, at first I was like, it's Dia de los Muertos, that's where we're going. And then my sisters were like, fool, it's his birthday. And I was like, you're right. It is his birthday on the 1st. And my mom was like, that's why your grandma had named him Angel because the Day of the Dead. And I was like, oh, I had no clue.
Day of the Dead is like a few days, but the main day is the second.
The second.
But it's like how we celebrate Christmas Eve.
Yes.
The first is the Dia de los Muertos Eve, so that's when you light your candles, have everything out, so that on the
Yeah.
second they can come visit you.
And you know what else is crazy? I've been learning like a lot of things about like, like old culture that you just learn as you go. Like my aunt called all my tias and my tios to not put my grandma's face.
Why?
Because she still hasn't departed from this world. She died in like 2 months ago, and technically you're not supposed to put their like their picture because they haven't departed yet, fully or something like that. I don't know. It was like one of those deep things.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
No, I haven't heard
they were like, you have to wait till they depart.
Have they done the 9 days of Rosario?
The Ovenario?
I'm pretty sure they did that. I think I only went to one
Yeah.
out of the 9. It's when you count the little balls, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. See?
Rosario, yeah.
But yeah, man. We want to thank you guys for sending in your pictures for your family members.
Yes.
Yeah.
People that you guys lost. It was a beautiful one. Again, very
Absolutely.
sad.
Thank you
Also,
to the editors.
Also, thank you for following directions.
Yes.
A lot of people
Great
did.
breakdown. Great breakdown. Because I was like trying to explain it because somebody was like, how did I send it in? I was like, go to the last part of the episode and let the explain it better
How
than
to
I
do
did.
it,
And
yeah.
I was just like, and she was like, okay,
Instructions.
bad, thank you. But really, thank you guys for doing that. You know what I'm saying? It was very much appreciated.
Yes.
And do you guys like how how do you say decor?
Decorate.
Decorate my house?
Yeah, it looks good so far. I haven't been there personally,
Yes.
but
My office used to be not all black. The wall was black. You know what I was thinking? Because I filmed there now. So I was like, oh.
That's scary
Why is it scary?
for you to film there.
No, because I pick and choose, and I have a spot where I could just always go film a podcast at.
Oh,
So,
okay,
yeah,
good.
so I
Like
can,
if it's not someone you trust.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm like very picky. Like, it's kind of just like with anybody in your house, you're just like, pick and choose.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I have a spot where it's fully open for me. Shout out Pro Club. They're like, you could come film here whenever.
Fire.
And book a couple of things.
That space
So,
has like
yeah.
the Psyqua.
Sidewalk.
yeah.
Yeah. So I could go film whenever there. So yeah. So I kind of have like a pick and choose. But yeah. But more than likely, like a lot of my people that I interviewed, I've had a really long time relationship. But still, you don't want everybody just out where you lay your head,
Knowing where you live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you rest your head. So
part.
so it's a good vibe. I have like a kind of like a choose space now.
Yeah.
Save money. You feel me? I want to get a house by next year. So
yeah.
I'm like
Fire.
save money and do this and yeah.
How do you like being like just living alone now?
Oh, it's dope. It's dope. I get to like have like my thing. I have like
It looked like you had like a clubhouse, like a like a sleepover with all your homies the other day. I was like,
feel
damn,
he
that looks
does-
dope.
I feel like he just has a room now. Like it's like because you can still go see your mom, right? And
Yeah,
she's right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
And she still cooks for you, right?
Yes.
Because I've seen you eat food and I was like, he didn't make that. His mom probably
The
made it.
tinga actually, shout out the boo. The boo made the tinga.
Okay,
Hey.
so I still feel like it's kind of you have a 2-story or you have like a bigger house.
Yeah,
but now you have your own room for activities.
Yeah. And the dope part is that like my homies, like technically, like shout out my homie Beto. He's one of them kids that his parents took him to work like at the age of 10.
Yeah.
So this fool knows how to do everything. Fool.
Oh.
He knows how to do everything. Put up bro, my wall's like on point. Like my paint is on point.
Yeah.
He knows how to fix things. He knows how to build things. He mounted my TV.
Shit.
He's like, that for things like a Theo. Like, I'll think like, just drill in there. He's like, nah, you need the little plastic things that go in. Like,
Yeah.
He's like Fuego.
yes.
Yes. Shout out to child labor.
So-
it works.
But yeah, so the homie's one of them kids that worked like at a very young age. So he knows how to do everything. He's like, yeah, I'll help you do everything. I basically just went to Home Depot and just swiped my card.
He did everything.
And then
Perfect.
I help him what I can, but like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna help him just like I help like him hold the TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he knows where to put it and everything. Like, yeah, so it was dope. It's dope.
No, it looks nice. It looks really nice.
And now the homies are just in there. I woke up and the food were just there. I was like,
Oh, that's what I saw the other day. It was just like a bunch of your homies there. I'm like, sick.
What's the kick it spot if it wasn't there? If it wasn't at your
probably still my mom's. It's like, cause my house has always been the kicking spot.
Yeah.
But all my homies, like, none of them have ever. The homie Beto lived on his own for a little bit. The homie Solvik always had like his girl,
His stuff,
which
yeah.
is she's family. You know, that's what it calls my comadre. But none of us have ever had like our own spot.
Yeah.
And now that we do, it's like, oh, the homie do knows bad.
Yeah.
Ty.
We're doing Friendsgiving there. They planned it for me. I didn't have a choice. I'm like, if I don't have a fridge, they're like, yeah, don't trip. We'll get a cooler food. And I was like, all right. But yeah, so they're just up there now.
Oh, you don't have a fridge in there?
Not yet. I gotta get one. I actually ordered it already. I ordered it already.
Fire.
Once it comes in, bada bing, bada boom in the fridge.
He's up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I got a sound bar now. It's lit. I got
Sound
the
bar
LED.
is lit.
If I got the LEDs behind the TV. Jorge actually had DM me like, hey, you should get this back there. And I was like, I knew I was gonna get it, but I ordered it too short. So I'm missing like one little side of the TV where it's just like no light there.
Oh, yeah.
But it's vibey. It's vibes.
And you have neighbors downstairs?
No.
Oh, you made it. No, downstairs too.
They could
Yeah,
complain.
because they'll hear me
If
like
all his homies
yeah,
are
like on
walking
top.
around
Yeah,
after
yeah.
the club.
But yeah, it's cool. Now we have 2 parkings now, so it's litty.
It's lit.
It's a vibe.
Oh, I got you a housewarming gift.
Oh, appreciate
Yes.
that. Bro, nice.
black, like your heart. And then I got you the big vinyl. And
Oh!
look at what it has on the back. Look what it has on the back.
Sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
Oh, dude. This
Yes,
is
sir. My dog.
Bro, this is sick.
I was like, what does this fool need that he doesn't probably have?
Dog. You know what's crazy? Shout out my boy Rudy. He has like what is he called?
Record
Record
player.
player.
Record player. And he has like all these old ass like oldies and
Bro,
songs.
it's fun to collect them because you'll hear it. It sounds a little different.
Dog, bro, appreciate this so much. It's beautiful,
Hell
by the
yeah.
way. Because I got excited because Poet and his girl gave me a money tree and a toaster.
Yes.
And
That's
then-
funny. I was
and-
thinking about buying you a toaster too.
And then
That's hilarious.
And then Denner brought me, I think, an air fryer that he stole.
he stole.
but
Check it because a lot of air fryers are getting recalled.
really?
Check it.
Oh yeah.
I know, I don't want it to blow up. But you know, and then everybody's telling me like, you know what, your mom's not too far. You could literally go eat. They were like, just get a bunch of Whole Food foods. And they say Whole Food has the best frozen food.
Oh, frozen food. Yeah, I heard
Oh, I
about
was
that.
like, what?
That Trader Joe's.
Yes.
I heard. I haven't.
Bro,
heard
Trader
this is
Joe's
sick.
is gas.
Dude, I can't wait. Whoa, one more chance. I'm gonna get freaky to that one. Great song. Wow, Vic. This hey, 112.
Yeah, where the players dwell.
Dude, I'm gonna literally go home and set this up.
Bro, it's dope.
Vibes.
It's super easy too. Just plug it in.
You know what?
And it has Bluetooth.
Wow. Dude, appreciate this so much, Vic.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out Rosecrans, Vic.
Hell yeah.
He had texted me like, hey, can I bring it to you? I was like, I'm not home. He's like, all right, I'll get it to you another day. But yeah, this is so sick. And and now I'm excited. Now I want to go collect things like this.
That's what I was thinking because that's what happens. Like you get one and then you'll be like, damn, like kind of want more.
Do you put this like in a space where everybody can see it or like in your room? It's like a you thing.
I put it in my living room.
It could be either.
Yeah, either or though, depending on how you want to do it.
Okay, yeah, fire. Okay.
And
bet, bet.
space. Like if you want
Yeah.
like to decorate your room, you can put it in the room, keep
This
it a little
is
more
sick. This is
vibey.
like freaky vibes. Like tell the homies like, hey, put that one on, eh?
You know what
yeah.
I bought? I bought.
You said freaky vibes, and you said to one of the homies to put it on.
Well,
That's wild.
for like Juicy or like who shot you, fool? Not for one more chance.
You said freaky vibes.
That was before the whole scenario changed.
Since I was at the record store, I bought the Mariah Carey Christmas album. So I'm gonna play that when I like get my tree.
Oh,
Make it
dude, I
super
gotta get
Christmas.
a tree.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like I'm like excited to go like spend
everything
money on
is.
this.
If you
the
buy
best,
it,
bro.
wait till you buy a spatula, dog. Just wait.
Wait till you buy a spatula. That's what I'm gonna have.
Everything is exciting. I was telling them, candles, bro. Candles will change your life.
Now, if you go to IKEA, it's not gonna be a headache anymore. You're gonna be like, ooh, ooh,
This
ooh,
can
ooh.
go to here. This
Yeah.
can go
I
there.
have a guy now. If you guys want to tap in, very cheap deals.
At IKEA?
Ooh.
No, I have a guy that literally has his own company, Latino. Actually, that could be Brown Pride. He's a own young Latino, does his own thing, has his own furniture company. Shout out
Oh,
Daniel
shit.
Diaz. He tapped in with me and we worked out a deal.
Hell
but
yeah.
he, like, my mom was like, bro, so professional. Like, I wasn't there. My mom had to open the door. And he was like, so professional, so dope. And shout out him. He looked out for me, like, for real. Like,
Fire.
couches are comfortable, everything's comfortable. So, yeah. But don't you know I'm local? El Monte Taco Stand, Los Palomos. Is it Palomos?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
what's Palomo?
I don't. I was thinking it was like drinks. I was
Yeah,
thinking,
because Paloma is the bird.
is this a guy
The
version?
Bird Bros
The Bird Bros?
or the Bird?
I don't know. I was thinking when I was reading this, I was thinking like, oh, they sell palomas at this taco stand. I'm like, maybe we shouldn't be promoting this because they probably don't have permits. But
They'll give you $100 if you can eat 20 tacos in under 7 minutes. This sounds like a challenge.
That thing is doable.
I'm thinking about is
20
it double
tacos?
is it double tortilla though? That's the real
Just
question.
take the tortilla.
I mean, I'm sure they probably have rules
No,
and
it's one
regulations.
tortilla.
20, damn! I really only eat like 6 every time. That's I mean, maybe I could push myself to a little more, but
Like 14?
ooh, let's see still, and then I'm 6 short. I don't know if I could do
7
that.
minutes does feel like a long time.
for tacos,
If I was just
No,
doing
just
it for
like
the
a good time.
sport
Like
and not
a big
enjoying
amount
it,
of time.
did this girl do it or?
Let me see.
Okay, so it's like a restaurant, so they maybe could sell alcohol.
if you lose, you pay $50. Oh,
Did she bang
No
it out?
way!
Okay,
Nah, that was wild.
Yeah, that was.
Whoa!
okay. My thing is, do you pay for the tacos?
No, if
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't finish
if
them,
you don't finish it.
you have to pay $250
You probably still
each.
pay for the tacos. Cause like, okay, so Jorge went to like this steak place in Texas, and if you can finish a steak, it's like a huge steak. They give you a certain amount of money, but or you're buying food, you're eating food. They're
No,
not
it
just
said
gonna
that-
give you free to do a challenge.
No, it said that if you eat them all under 7 minutes, you get the free food and $100.
Okay,
Oh,
but
yeah.
you're not just gonna get 20 tacos for free to try it.
No. If you don't complete it, you have
Yeah,
to
if
pay.
you don't complete it, you have to pay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
There used to be a spot by my house that was like this, but it was a burrito, and it was like a burrito, like a huge burrito, and it was spicy. So it was like if you eat it, you get $50 and eat free. But it was so freaking massive and spicy that it was like
But you probably pay it after, no?
I was about to say, I was like,
four
was it salsa and beer?
no,
feel like
it
salsa
was,
and beer with
it was
something
on
like
like
that.
Sadako and Woodley by the airport.
Yeah, see, I've never been into challenges like that because I feel like you don't enjoy the food.
Exactly. Yeah, like you saw, she didn't even put no salsa on it. That's the
Like-
thing. I like to savor each taco, every single one.
Hey, do tacos taste better while you're holding the plate or while it's in the trunk of your car?
Don't they taste the same?
No.
No, I get what you're
The
saying.
vibes are different, brother.
Trunk of the car. is
Like
a
taking
smash.
tacos
Eating?
home, yeah, like while you're eating them.
Okay.
Like taking tacos home sucks.
I get what you're saying.
It's not the same. While you get in there and you prepare it, and there's like the vibe, the energy of you
La
eating it
troca?
with your boys, it hits different. Or with your girls. Like when I'm eating tacos in the trunk with all the homies, and it's just the roasting is actively, the tacos taste 100 times better.
The gas fumes add a little extra flavor, right?
Yes.
The exhaust. You know, it's just
Yes,
like
I'm all for
adds
that.
on the tacos.
I'm all for other people driving by me with their motors and just
No smog check.
Yeah, just go to
Unloading it a little bit.
Yeah, it's all right with me. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a beer tastes better when the sun's out and you're in a chair that you don't fit in.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Exactly.
That's just facts, baby.
Yeah, man. But also, did you guys see in Japan that this is obviously changing subject, but in Japan, if you're driving on the freeway and you get sleepy, they have these laser shows.
That
And
is, yeah.
it's supposedly meant so you don't get sleepy.
And we seen this, and I was like, but this. What if
That's
somebody has
tight.
epilepsy?
Okay, yeah, they should probably
Yeah.
figure that out. But how many people actually have that though? As opposed to how many people get sleepy?
Their car has that?
No, this is on the road.
On
It's
These
like
are
on the
roads.
road, like on the
Yeah.
sky,
on the freeway. Like
Yeah.
imagine this was like the
101.
yeah, the 134. And it just had
It's like
this.
those roads that play music. Yeah, they have roads
Where?
out here or somewhere that plays music while you drive on it, your car.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh, I
that.
didn't know that.
Like
Really?
they have like braille or something on the ground. Yeah.
What? Okay.
And it plays music?
So I like this because it reminds me of like Rainbow Road.
Oh, like a melody.
Oh.
Oh,
I've never seen that.
Wait, so is that why those little things on the side of the road that make the lines? Is that why they're like, if you hit him, they like your car makes noise?
That's to make sure you're awake.
That's to make sure you're awake. I always thought that was because they didn't want to paint it. They were being lazy. But then I was like, I didn't know that was to stay awake.
Actually, like,
Yeah, it's to wake you up. No, and you know it's crazy that there's a Braille institution in East Hollywood, like off Melrose and Vermont.
Oh yeah.
And one time, me and my homies when we were younger, we were driving by there, and it's just like me. I just kind of want to like scratch off the little dots. And then the lady was like, "Don't do that."
Yeah, that's
and I
weird.
was like, "Why?" And obviously, I knew why. Like, I knew what she was gonna tell me, but I was like, "Oh, the school." And they have it so the people could feel when to cross
There's
and
a
stuff
whole
like
other
that.
world. Like,
And I was like, "Oh, what?" I felt so bad, bro. Because then one missing dot or two, it could mean walk, stop. I mean, I don't know how to do the Braille shit.
Braille, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
what did Kendrick Lamar on one of his albums? He put Braille in the packaging for people that are blind or I'm not sure if it's blind or deaf, but it might be blind, right?
Yeah, blind. Yeah.
For blind people.
That's fine.
Damn,
That's super dope.
that's a trip.
I
Yeah,
actually
but I
did a
like
study
these
on
lasers
it.
though.
I did a study on John Braille when I was in like 5th grade.
Who is he?
Yeah,
The
he's the
person
creator
that
of
invented
Braille.
it? Dang, you gotta be so smart to even think about that.
I don't even know how. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
how does that thought come to mind?
Was he blind?
Yeah, he was born blind.
Oh,
And he's the one that like kind of created the whole concept of
The system?
the dots.
I'm thinking about like how life would be just. Fuck, bro. That shit sucks.
yeah.
The other day, I took Jakarta's glasses off and he was like, I can't see. And I was like running around with them. And he's like, dude, no, I can't see. And I was like, okay, how, like generally, how bad can you not see? And he's like, throw up a number every 2 steps you take back. And I was like, from here where Fuego's at, and he couldn't see, fool.
Damn.
And I was like, oh, my fault, dick. But I still held on to him for like another 5 minutes because he was being an asshole. But then I just remember.
But like at your house or like at a rave?
Nah, we were like in the streets somewhere. I was just running around with him.
Oh my god.
I was like, you can't have these back, fool. You being an asshole. You want to be mean? I'm gonna be mean. But yeah, you know who else is being mean? The white people in Mexico City. I don't like this.
Shit.
We got to put our foot down. So many have been observing that gentrification is reaching the city of Mexico, El DF,
Yes.
El centro.
El Centro, and I'm not surprised by this. I'm not surprised by this at all.
I've heard, so I just keep hearing great things about Mexico City from everybody. Like, oh man, it's so beautiful, it's awesome, it's it's affordable, all this stuff. And I guess people were talking too loud and the white people heard. And now they're here.
No, what I heard is that obviously living there is cheaper, the food is really good, and it's a very artsy city.
Well, you know what? I heard Mexico City's pretty expensive.
Really?
It is?
Yeah, I heard it has like a pretty big like it's not like any other cities around surrounding it. Like for Mexico base, what you're thinking is like, okay, we go to
It's
TJ and do
probably
it up.
expensive to people in Mexico, but
Yeah.
it's probably not it's more affordable to people from here.
Yeah. So I'm assuming like people are starting to realize like, okay, white people are moving in. Let's raise the prices on things, but that also means you're raising the prices on people that are working.
Locals.
I mean, bro, let's just be honest. Like people in Mexico make 250 to 300, maybe even 400 every 2 weeks, and work hard labor, these crazy jobs. So I can see why people are not liking this. So
So people could go to work remote.
Yeah.
Mexico City is like a New York and LA kind of combined.
That's what I've heard. I heard that
It's like if they had a baby and it's like, boom, Mexico. Which obviously Mexico City's been around longer.
Yeah.
But it's also the third biggest state ever in the world.
City.
City. It's,
Yeah.
not state, Mexico City.
They're trying to move like
It's
a professional.
Mexico City.
I mean, so El DF, my fault. El DF is the third biggest state in the world.
Distrito Federal.
El Distrito Federal, yeah. So that's a trip.
Yeah, they're trying to move a sports team down there. They've been like contemplating with either the NFL, NBA.
Yeah.
It seems like the NBA is kind of going to do it first. If I'm not mistaken, I think there's going to be the Hawks are going to play the Magic there soon. Immediately.
Oh, so it's gonna be like a very like ongoing. See, but I don't think players are gonna like that because that's like them playing in Canada.
Yeah, and at first
people hate,
nobody
like-
wanted to go to Canada.
Yeah.
Like when they had a team in Vancouver, and then like Toronto's a little closer to like New York and stuff, but nobody wanted to go to Vancouver, and like players would ask to get traded immediately or wouldn't want to sign with the
Yeah.
team. So it's gonna complicate things for sure.
But Mexico City is probably way better than Vancouver.
So then there, you mean like learning trades from like some like
Yes.
so like apprenticeship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you say
Like
child
very
labor,
informal,
Yeah.
but like yeah, like You know, I mean, at the time,
Because you
like,
wouldn't do their work for them, but you
no,
would go along with
I would
them
go along
to
with
work,
them,
to learn.
you know, because like now that I look back, I'm like, damn, I'm just spending a lot of time on the Xbox, like, you know, and like
Yeah.
my formative years, I was just spending a lot of time on like NBA Live. It doesn't even exist anymore.
That was seeing you skip. It was like the can't go.
Cause like, bro, my grandpa's like a man's man, like a handyman. Like he'll build anything. He'll build everything in here, like one by one. And like, I don't know how to do shit, you know?
Hey, you know what's funny about that, Vic? That fool. I was with my little bitty, and the homie Beta was just doing everything, and I was just like telling stories. And she's like, help him. I was like, fuck, I don't know how to do it. And she's like, And I was like, what, bitch? Like, me mad, bitch. That's why I got the homies. Because if them fools wanted like a shout out, I got him. You know what I'm saying? But fool, but like the other day, I was like, damn, I don't know how to change my oil. And she was like,
Oh, don't say that out loud.
and I was like, what, fool? Like,
Oh god.
and I was like, I think I said some shit like, I don't got a dad. She's like, that ain't an excuse, motherfucker. There's YouTube.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, you're right, probably. But you know what? I know how to do a lot, most things.
Think about that all the time, just because I know that there's like the gender role aspect to it and the argument, well, guys should be guys and girls should start cooking and like, no, you neither do. But like, we're so reliant on like how advanced we're actually getting stupider in basic skills.
In basic skills,
feel
yes.
You know what I'm saying? All of us are like up to that, except fucking Fuego. He can do fucking everything.
Yeah, we gotta
He's
keep
like
him
literally
around.
back like, yeah,
in
that's
the
what I did.
apocalypse. Yep.
But I think it's more less and less like where we have to be like, I wasn't taught that, and now like, fuck, I gotta teach myself that. I gotta learn that.
Gotta take
Yeah.
it upon myself.
Honestly, for our own good, like
No,
learning our
facts.
kids and all that shit.
Yeah, I think about like the last like 9 years, I just focused on like learning how to like talk on a mic, and like if Wi-Fi goes down, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
Are you guys like put the kids in camp? Like go to camp and stuff like that?
You mean like scouts,
like-
like Boy Scouts?
somebody-
type?
Yeah, like Boy Scouts or anything that's I feel like it's a little creepy now. I feel like everybody in the world is fucking just like.
I know.
But are you guys
Yeah.
like oh go learn how to
There's
do?
risk to everything. I know you're
Yeah.
right. Like
Yeah.
that stuff just
Yeah.
gets all tricky. I know.
Because you
but-
know what's crazy? Like I know how to do CPR because of junior lifeguard.
Well, I was telling the crew because someone had reached out for the morning show and they were like, hey, do you guys want to learn CPR?
Yes, fool.
No.
Oh.
And I told all of them, and they're like, they said no because once you learn, Angie, you're here, huh? Yeah. That once you learn, you are obligated
Yep.
to help if someone
Oh,
is.
you're right.
You fools are going to hell, dog.
And I was like, that's so fucked up. So you don't want to learn on purpose? So that you don't have to help someone if they're going through it. Right, Angie? That was the whole little thing?
Yeah, I mean, I really,
Right?
I just like to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? So
you have to learn when you're obviously you have to learn when you're a lifeguard. You have to know CPR and stuff like that. But I learned like the one I didn't learn was the baby one, and that's like probably the most tricky one because lungs are smaller, they're in different places. But I know with the girls it's like under their boobs a little bit. With the guys, even if somebody's drowning, I know how to get them out the water.
That's smart.
You don't like grab them and like panic. It's like a side stroke
Yeah,
type
your
of thing.
way, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's a chirp. So like I learned how to do CPR, but it's good to know you fools have kids
I was about
that
to
are
say,
careless, that are
just-
eating pennies.
that just changed my
Them
mind.
fucking kids eat pennies. You gotta know.
Bro.
You
know
don't,
that-
you
But
don't fucking
CPR and Heimlich is different.
Yeah.
no. Well, you learn it in the
the
same
Heimlich.
class.
Yeah, but CPR is different than Heimlich.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
But Heimlich is the one
The pump,
behind. CPR is pump,
yeah,
pump,
because
pump.
usually we're thinking like, oh, they're choking, stick your finger in their throat.
Mm-hmm.
Which fucking one time my sister's homegirl's kid was in the house eating. I don't know what the fuck this way, but I walked out the shower and he was like, and I was just fucking, I like grabbed him like this and it didn't come out fully. It was like I could see it and I just took my finger in there. And I just took it out. He was like,
You
and
saved
I-
his life?
Yes, I'm a fucking
Bro,
lifesaver.
that's incredible.
Yes.
Salute, man.
You learn shit like that.
Yeah.
I've taken CPR and Heimlich when I used to work at the schools.
Also,
Oh,
then you're
just-
obligated to
No,
help.
because I think it expired.
okay, I want to do this.
Oh my
Now
God.
What was the issue? I remember I got an email that was like there to help us for safety.
It's
It was
and then you
it's-
guys were like, no, because then we have to.
You fools have crazy.
okay, we're probably
especially-
just being like assholes, but honestly, I'm getting
probably
anxiety.
crazy.
I'm getting anxiety right now
Not
that I
knowing.
don't know. I'm like, oh my God, I need
No,
to know.
fool,
it.
and honestly, you could learn it in one day.
Yeah.
It's like a one day
it's a
class,
class.
thing.
Yeah.
Take
And
a few
once you
hours.
learn the basics, you like the pumps a certain way and shit like that. Yeah.
I actually was reading this thread, I think it was on Twitter, about like we all think like that CPR is way more graphic than we think that like if you're not breaking ribs, you're probably not doing it right. like that when people are in need of that type of like resuscitation, like let's say like ambulances come, they're fucking pressing hard because they
Hard.
gotta get to your lungs and your lungs are in the rib cage.
Yeah.
But like that you might like break ribs, but it's to get you breathing
Yeah.
again. So even if you think it's pump,
Because the
Nah, it's your
TV,
weight.
no,
it's your weight.
boom,
Yeah.
boom,
yeah,
boom.
because
Like,
the TV makes it look like you're just
yes,
like
1, 2, 3, boom.
and
No,
then
but
just-
it's legit like
Yeah.
graphic, like violent.
Yeah.
They say CPR is.
that actually makes sense.
But yeah, I feel like you guys should learn.
I need to. Goddamn, I'm scared now.
Because
I'm
like
nervous.
like I'm saying, like I know like one of the homies like Primo or something, they learn because their kid has asthma. Or things like that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's like there's a lot of situations to where like people are in like in fucked up positions and you're like, oh bro, I wish I knew. But yeah, I think that's like Letty, you're right. You learn like little things like that, even like how to like cure a wound. Like if you don't cure your kid's wound right, and
Yeah.
then fools go back to the monkey bars and the metal
shit'll
gets in their
fuck it
shit
up.
and all that, their
Yeah.
hand gets like I didn't like, bro. And I don't have kids. I'm just putting you guys up on games.
Yeah.
My girl
Be
actually
better
took,
parents.
my
Yeah.
girl took a survival class in college, and they took them to the desert, and it was like freezing cold, and they had to learn how to survive and like how to heat up rocks.
Oh, it's kind
And
of
like how to make like
pretty fire.
hot rock beds where it's like you heat these
Right.
rocks up and then you bury them so they stay hot, and that's where you lay for
Oh.
you to not freeze to death at night.
That's like if you're on
Incredible.
that's like
Yeah.
if you're on an island type, like stranded on an island
Yeah.
type shit. That's
She did
dope.
that, how to like start a fire and like
Yeah.
Man, I need to learn shit like that.
crazy.
That's that's the more I think, and not to
Yeah.
say like something catastrophic is gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
It
we are
can.
just understanding we're so dependent. Like
Yeah.
if we don't have our GPS, how fucked we are.
Yeah.
And some of us have like I think I actually give it up to a lot of guys. I feel like you guys have a sense of direction that at least I don't have. I don't know if it's guys have it that and girls don't, but like every dude I know, if I could tell you streets, you know where to get there, you know all that stuff. To me, I'm fucked. If it's not places I know, like my childhood home or like where I live,
Yeah.
and you tell me like somewhere, I'm fucking lost. My dad, you could tell him cross streets. He knows how to get
Get
there, how to
there,
get
yeah.
back, what
Yeah.
what streets to take if there's traffic, like all of that, because they had like the Thomas guide before, like the
Yeah.
book. But like that type of shit, I'm like, God damn, like that's beautiful. Jorge knows what to bus to take to different places in downtown, or what lines take you to the metro, or
Yeah.
like metro to LA and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I
When you guys talk about like even north, south, like
Yeah.
go north, I don't know what the fuck is
LA,
north.
I mean, for
I don't
me,
know my compass either.
Yeah, I don't know what the
LA's
fuck.
pretty easy to navigate. I think
It's hard.
for me.
Yeah.
And mind you, I'm not even from LA like DoKnow is, you know. But like just from living there the past couple of years and traveling like back and forth, like there's only a couple, like there's like 10 streets that'll take you anywhere.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
ass streets, and then they turn into like they change names halfway
Right.
across or whatever. Like it's they made it pretty simple once you kind of get the hang of it.
Also
So-
in LA, yeah, like I want to shout out my mom. My mom taught me about every single bus. My mom drives now, and she knows how to. She knows the little cuts and
Yeah.
doing it up. But
That's good.
But I know how to get. At least I know how to hit the corners of Los Angeles. Like I could get from the Valley all the way to Norwalk, and I could get from Norwalk all the way to like the San Gabriel Valley, from the San Gabriel Valley to like I know how to at least maneuver in the sense to where like Los Angeles County.
yeah.
Other than that, I might get lost a little bit. Like OC, I might get lost. I'm not from there and shit like
Yeah.
that. But other than that, I know all the buses. But you learn, and trust me, I got lost a couple times. Like I was like, oh fuck, where do I go?
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
like, but you learn. But yeah, shit. That's one thing I give to myself where I like. If you give me an address one time, or maybe
Yeah.
even two, maybe even three, I got it unlocked.
Yeah.
Like I like, okay, I know how to get there. But like to Letty's house, I know how to get there. Like I know what freeway,
Yeah.
I know by what restaurant to get out by and
Like
give a ride.
visually,
Yeah.
yeah.
And names. I'm pretty good with street names.
Yeah.
So once you learn that, but yeah, we're not saying go get lost in the city of Los Angeles. Like that's not what we're saying. But if you somehow can learn, maybe learn a map or even
some type of skill like
Yeah.
that. Maybe that's a good like resolution. I know New Year's is coming.
Yep.
Like, what skill are you gonna learn this coming
This
year?
year. Yeah.
And then we could try it out.
oh, okay.
I want to do that.
Change
yeah.
your oil, and you gotta change everybody's car oil.
That'd be tight. You learn how to change
That'd be
your
a good
oil,
vlog.
and then we see if you know how to change your oil.
You guys, your car's like super high advanced. Yeah, I think you have to go to
Yeah.
the dealer for yours. But I think I can probably do it as all the homies.
No, do one car, like change one car's
Yeah.
oil, but
Vicks.
learn.
It doesn't have
This is
oil.
Tessie.
Damn it, Tesla. Fool. Oh, I see. Yeah, Vic. Vic Starboard line on electricity.
Shit, I'm fucked at this point.
Yeah.
We just gotta go back. Like my cameraman Andres is like, that was like, yeah, if I'm gonna run the marathon. I was like, okay. And he was like a runner, but he's like, I want to do the what is it?
Is he now training right now?
I think so, yes.
Triathlon?
Yeah, and that for once, the homie Johnny boy, white boy Johnny, he did the bike ride from San Francisco to Los Angeles.
What?
Oh, that's tight.
And I was talking to him, and I told him that one time we were going to the beach, and we met some dudes like at the light. We're like, hey, where you guys coming from? They're like, Miami. I was like, fool, what?
What?
We were in my Malibu. We're going to the beach, and they're like, we've been riding for a month.
Wow.
And I'm like, dog, people are, and that's just white type, fool. Like white boy Johnny, he's
Yeah.
mixed, white and Mexican. And yeah, fool, I'm like, dude, like you're just doing white shit. Like
People love our fucking beaches. We really take them for granted. Remember we met those people in London? And they were like, yeah, we just flew to Malibu for the waves, to surf. You guys remember that? Right outside the airport.
Right outside the airport. When we
Or
got there,
the airplane,
the two
I
white
should
boys.
say.
Oh, yeah.
And
They were
they're
like surfers.
They're like Mexicans. I was like, yeah, they're like, we love El Salvador waves.
They told you Mexicans?
No, they were like, no, because they were like, we're like, you're from London? And they're like, yeah. And we're like, oh, we're Mexican. They're like, Mexicans. And then they kind of were going to confuse El Salvador with Mexico.
From London?
Salvador has real nice waves. I didn't know it was
Oh,
a
yeah,
big,
the
I didn't know it was a big surfing world.
La Libertad.
Okay, so them foods were like and we're like, yeah, and they're like,
RIP to that surfer girl that passed away, by the way.
oh, she passed away at the Libertad?
There's a Salvadorian girl known for like her surf. And I believe lightning struck her.
While surfing.
Yeah.
Oh,
passed away.
dude.
What are
Yeah.
the chances?
I know, it's really crazy. I remember someone we all know off of what is it called?
Instagram?
No. Where do we all used to talk on?
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Catherine Diaz Hernandez.
Her name is Catherine Diaz Hernandez, and she got struck by lightning.
She was
right?
struck by lightning.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was in, I think, 2021.
It was recent.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then in the water, it's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like, no.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
So you guys learn a skill, please.
Yeah.
Yes, we're
Wait,
like,
you're gonna learn how to change oil.
yes, I'm
Victor.
we got something that benefits all of us.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick. CPR.
CPR, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
scared
CPR.
of. But how is he gonna learn if he did that?
CPR.
Someone has to choke.
One of us has to drown.
drown.
Heimlich is
No.
You should do the thing where we put your
The dog?
You trying to have someone faint?
revives them. Revives them.
Let's just take a break.
No.
Yeah.
Take a break, yeah. Sombra Sala.
Angie, watch Biggie. Watch Biggie.
What is all this?
That's Vic's
here.
gift to Maximo. I mean to what's your name?
Juan Pablo de la Cruz.
Yeah, to Juan Pablo.
Yeah.
Angelica, there you go.
By the way, she looked very ugly in that video.
Who?
Rosalia has her own look.
She has her days
Yeah.
for sure, and
What does that mean?
like
a lot of
That's 'cause-
days.
She tries to look fodonga on purpose. You don't think
I
so?
don't know if it's on purpose.
It's white girl.
I hate that wave.
And
I
I know
hate
she's
that wave.
European,
You know
but
what-
it's white girl. She wears
Yeah.
bar shoes.
Yeah.
She wears dirty Air
She
Forces.
does.
Oh, yeah.
PK.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you
That's that
think-
Rosalia vibes.
I know this is probably a dumb question, but
Shout out Cali Wings, by the way. I'm gonna eat.
Shout out Cali Wings, man.
do you
Cali
think
Wings 56.
she thinks she's Latina, like in her head, like she considers herself a little?
Yeah.
But she's not.
No,
though.
she's
considers
actually
herself better
addressed
than
it.
us.
Really?
She's Hispanic for sure. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, but I believe she's addressed it because she's always been nominated for like
Diana
Hispanics, all
Award.
that
Yeah.
stuff.
And what did she
like,
say?
I forgot.
She doesn't say she's Latina, like proud
Yeah,
of, like,
pretty much
'Cause
she knows that she's not
technically-
Latina, but she's Hispanic, and she knows that.
No, but her family is
Latina.
from Cuba originally, right? Was that her? Like her dad was from Cuba. She was her whole life brought up in Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
But like I think her family came from Cuba.
I didn't know that. I thought she
I-
was
I
Spaniard.
believe.
I have to double check on
Okay.
that.
You know
one.
what's crazy? That this whole like Spaniard wave, how did it grow so much? Obviously, they fucking took over. Like,
What do you mean,
music
the
is
wave?
good.
like I mean, not the wave,
It's
but
just
like,
her and then Enrique Iglesias y ya.
but even like the novela actors and
Penelope-
actresses, they were
Penelope
like,
Cruz.
it broke my heart when I found out they were
One of her father's grandfathers is Cuban.
Yeah.
one of her fathers. How many fathers does she have?
Well, it's like her, mom's
great-grandfather.
side, and
Her
then
Her great-grandfather's
Her
Cuban.
great-grandfather.
One of his grandfathers.
That's a long time ago.
Great grandfather, because that's her dad's grandpa.
See, Vic, you're
Yeah.
reaching.
Yeah.
No, I'm
You're
just saying.
reaching, fool.
I'm just saying.
You're kind of right, but kind of not.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
she was born whatever to her dad, and her dad's one of his grandfathers
Was Cuban. Yeah, that's a stretch.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big stretch.
Yeah.
So that's not his dad was Cuban. His grandfather.
Yeah, that bitch is
Yeah.
a conquistador.
Like Victor.
Like Victor.
Her 23andMe would say Cuban though.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It would
It'd be
definitely
like a
say
little bit
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuban
What the hell
cigarette.
is Galician?
cheap. I don't know.
Probably like a city.
You know, like you
Because
know,
like
like
born in Catalan, that's probably somewhere in Spain.
Yeah.
To a Galician father, is probably somewhere in Spain.
Andalusian.
Andalusian mother.
That's-
Can you click
that's-
on the Galician, please?
That's way too European for me.
I feel like you're
Oh,
oh,
right.
yeah, look at them fools.
Whoa,
Them fools
look
got
at
them.
them.
Oh yeah.
She looks like the fool from that picture in that video. How Letty, the video you just showed me right now. Look, zoom in real quick on that picture. Just literally, she looks like that fool in that video.
Bagpipers.
Bagpipers?
Like Mrs. Damn, yeah, I'm.
Oh, they're from Spain.
Yeah.
Galician. That must be like a little like
My dad told me
consider
that.
it
You guys have
culture
seen my
inside
dad,
of it.
right? Everyone's seen
Yeah.
my dad.
Yes, that right there is that fool's apocalypto.
Don't fucking
Shout out
start
Don
that.
Luis,
That's your dad. I'm not
fool.
like you. I get sad when you make fun of my dad.
Fool, Don Luis he's a cool ass guy, and I feel like
Yeah,
he talks
fool's
stuff
a
with his
G.
eyes. You know, like that fool knows when to open
yeah.
the door. Like, like he senses it, and he just walks in and he goes
he
like,
talks with his
that fool says hi when his neck goes to a left 90 angle.
Yeah,
like
he
angle.
definitely has like
nonverbal communication.
yeah, and he has like 7 senses. Like he knows like, ooh, someone was here. Ooh, this and that. Yeah, like he's very like.
I'm telling you, that's wilderness shit, fool.
I do.
That's not dead ass, fool.
Yeah.
Like some fool that just built different.
Okay,
Fuego.
but he tells me that his grandpa,
Yes.
so my great grandfather,
Yeah.
was Spaniard. He's like I remember my abuelito. He was like
Like a white man.
Spaniard. Yeah, he had a horse. He had green eyes. That's why some of my aunts have like lighter eyes.
Yeah.
And my grandma has like eyes. That's his daughter.
Yeah.
But he's like, my dad loved him. He's like, he would take me to his farm to go like milk the cows and all of that. He passed away, but that's all I know.
Fool, my grandma got ran over like 3 times, got stabbed once,
What?
went through all this shit, and the lady lived. Pinche gata.
The other day, I learned that my mom got ran over too. But when she came from El Salvador.
Fool, remember
and
you
they
told us
don't
that
say
your mom
shit.
like told you story. You're like, when did that happen? You're like, a long time ago. I don't even know.
No, remember she got hit by a scorpion, but she got bit by a
Yeah.
Scorpion.
And she
then
never
the
told you guys?
escalator?
Yeah, the escalator.
Yeah, I remember.
No, and when she came from El Salvador, when she was young, she was crossing the street and a car ran her over. I think she felt like she broke something, but like I think at that time you don't just want to make.
She just walked it off.
She walked it
Oh
off.
shit,
Yeah.
see. Flames for they're different breed over there.
Yeah. All this started from talking about Rosalia.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Well, Rosalia, we're happy for you for being at your own rhythm
Yes.
or whatever.
she's with
it
her
is.
white
She's
boy
with
now.
the new white boy.
Yes.
The dude from
She
Shameless.
has her own little Kendall.
She has her own little Kendall.
But I'm not even mad at Rosalia. Go ahead.
She's
boo.
probably like,
Do your
Papi,
thing.
be careful. Mosquitoes.
Such a random.
And do you think if you're dating an actor,
Yeah.
you are like act? Like, you know how like, fool, if I was dating a singer, I just want him to sing all day. Like, hey, sing that one song, please.
Oh, to serenade.
Like, yeah, I wonder,
get
like,
that.
do they like role play?
Rosalia?
Rosalia and her
the
new
dude from
man.
Shameless?
Maybe.
Probably
That'd be
not.
cool.
You don't think?
Yeah, his name was Lip.
Do the girls you date say like, hey, be funny, tell a joke now?
Nah, it's just him, homie. I think one time I made fun of a girl's little brother with a condition.
Oh, that's so you.
She thought it was funny. Have you ever like been like to like a kid's party with Jorge, and you and Jorge were just judging the fuck out of like an ugly ass little kid walking running around? That's a lie. That's a lie. You want to know why that's a lie? Because I know because one of my friends, she's like the nicest person in the world, and we're somewhere. And
Steph.
Steph's a piece of shit.
You
That's
said-
a real piece
but
of shit.
Steph is one of
the
the-
most Christian, whatever the fuck she thinks she is, right? And she just be talking shit, and I'd be like, Steph, God's gonna forgive, and she's like, and no, I was like, oh, God hears you. She's like, and God also forgives. And I was like, that's been my method ever since. But I'm like, you guys as parents, like, have you ever seen a kid and you're like, damn, look, kid ugly as shit.
Angie does that.
I do, but then I feel bad because I'm like, then what if I have an ugly baby and I really don't want that? So I stop and then I start blessing myself and then I say, please, Diosito, don't give me an ugly child.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're beautiful.
I, as a parent, I feel bad like making fun of kids, unless the kid is like fucking with my kid or something, or like.
You
But
start
even
bullying
then,
the
I
kid
still would
for-
never like say it out loud, or
Like
even if
Maximo-
I think it, I'm like, bad Vic.
Like Maximo, like you watch Emmy play soccer, are you like, fuck that girl, the other girl fucking sucks.
Nah, but sometimes like
She's fucking
like
terrible.
when people post their babies, their newborns, I'm like,
Oh yeah, newborn.
Oh, dude.
I don't say anything, but in my
Yeah.
mind, I'm like,
Yeah. Hope it gets
Your
in the
mind is
shape.
going like that. Like
Not you, Letty?
There's someone we know that has an ugly ass baby. And I tell Jorge, I'm like, dude, this baby's still ugly.
Oh.
Because
See,
Oh, so
it
you
happens.
It
at
happens.
first it was like a newborn ugly.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's just a newborn. And then I'm like, no, it's about to turn 1. It's ugly still. Yeah.
Even one's pretty fresh.
If I give any more
Pobrecito.
information,
Yeah, pobre.
yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
will know.
Let's move
Pobrecito el
on.
bebé.
you
Yeah,
want to
shout out all the babies.
but you want to see a picture?
Yes, airdrop, please. My little godson, that fool's fucking chunted out. His
What?
face just looks MacArthur parked out. And
What
I'm
does
like,
that even
"Dog,
mean?
he's like a chuntaro.
Oh, like just chuntis.
He's just
Yeah,
chunty.
yeah.
That fool looks straight. De la selva.
My
There's only a
babies have
mock in
big
love.
heads. So I already know, like, they have Yucatan heads. Jorge's family. No, Jorge's
Is that a
family's from
thing?
Yucatan. Yes, Yucatanes or
Yucatanes?
Yucataneses. What are they
Yeah,
called?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They have big heads.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's from the peninsula, right?
Yeah, the Yucatan Peninsula.
Like around Cancun.
That's where the Spaniards came through.
So the Spaniards have big
That's
heads.
why your
No,
kids is
but I
white.
don't know if it's the Yucatan and
Oh,
the
the
Spaniard
Spaniards,
mixing.
yeah.
Yeah. They have big ass heads. I fucking swear. I'm married to one and his dad, and then there's like the kids, but they have big ass heads. And I know other people might see them like, your kid has a big ass head.
And you know what's crazy?
Lil Dick has a big head.
My nieces, my brother-in-law Shorty got a big old fucking chrome dome. And one of my nieces got a big ass fucking chrome dome. I've been wanting to smack that shit. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's got a big old head. Like, if I tilt you over, it's over. It's a wrap.
But I think with us, it's like
so
there's
mean.
something in every kid, you
And
know?
they-
Yeah.
For me, it was my ears.
oh,
For other people, it's their head.
you know what's crazy? Like,
Fucking
like,
blockheads.
I knew Vic's head was big when his shirts wouldn't go over his head, like, because it was
Yes,
like his
the
shirts
boys
would
go
fit
through
him,
that too.
like it would fit him like this,
not
but the top part it would just not like go down, and I was
Yeah.
like, bro, what's wrong with
Taking
this
off their
shirt?
shirt, they're like,
Yes, it's like it shouldn't be this hard.
Yeah.
yeah, for my sister always said they used to get made fun of because of their sideburns.
Sideburns.
Oh.
is
Bro,
big.
my Cookie, like,
some girls have a lot of hair.
bro, Cookie was like, bro, they used to bully me like in school and shit, like clown, you know? And like, yeah.
What's the cure for that? There's
everybody has their own fucking thing, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your kid might look like it has the Benjamin Button disease, but that's on them.
What
Kendall.
what was you for you?
Fucking fat. Shit, can really
But you
about
weren't
that.
always
baby?
fat.
Oh, as a baby?
Yeah. You said you were cute.
I was a cute ass baby dog, no cap. No cap. Let me show you.
I was ugly.
You were ugly, baby?
I was ugly, and my mom would dress me like a little boy.
Oh, do you know who was
She
ugly?
wanted a boy
Fucking
so
Cookie
bad.
was ugly.
Really?
But
I
your
was an ugly
mom
baby.
dressed you as a boy because she wanted a boy so bad?
Yeah.
Or your mom's been on the wave?
I don't know.
Oh, but then they had a
What?
boy after you.
No, after
Wait, two more?
2 more, yeah.
2 more.
Can you
Sombra
click on it?
Sala.
It's Ryan Castro, you guys.
Mike Tower, you mean?
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking something else.
No, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
Thank
that
you,
one, you
Josecito.
changed. Yeah, Mike Towers.
Dude.
Mike
Getting that-
Towers, baby.
So he was up. You can put the volume. It was up on stage performing. He brought a girl up to twerk on him. And while she's twerking, her ass got stuck on his zipper and she had to grab his crotch. Y se lo agarró. Like tight.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
He low-key did a
Squeezed it,
stroke.
though.
Yeah, she just
Yeah,
like
she
grabbed
gave
it.
it. Yeah, I don't even
She
know if she was
low-key
attached.
wanked.
Yeah,
She was a fucking terrible twerker, by the way.
yeah.
She tried her
I
best.
think she was stuck at that point.
Like, how do you even get stuck?
Jeez,
The little booty pop.
she yanked that shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
why
pero-
when girls get embarrassed, why do you guys always look up to the sky?
To ask God for help.
Like, Diosito.
Angie, have you ever twerked them with
I don't know
Marcus?
how to. I wish I could. I wish I knew how to twerk.
Maybe
I
there
don't know
needs to
how
be
to.
classes for that too.
I'm
used
sure
to
there
be.
Life
is.
skill.
There's classes for a
All
while.
of Vix's exes link up once a week if you send you the number.
That no, it's called their job. Okay.
Oh shit!
Damn.
I out of all your exes, who's the best twerker?
The best worker? Well, I mean, probably the stripper. You know,
You had a stripper ex?
Is that the one that
Did
always
you
there?
ever talk about
Always saw at your
I
dad's
didn't really
thing?
talk about it too much. What?
No, he didn't talk about it. He was
it? No,
ashamed.
huh?
Yeah, I was
Why?
kind of ashamed.
We'll never hear.
Well, I think he
Yeah.
was, because it happened recently, probably like within the last year, no?
It was last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
oh, damn, not the
Damn.
Asian one.
Oh yeah. She's
Wow.
a
That's
retired.
another one,
She's a
yeah.
retired dancer. She
But
probably
she twerked really good?
yeah, she did her thing.
But the one Okay, I do.
Yeah.
Batman?
Yeah, Batman.
Yes,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What's Batman?
Okay, so one time, Vic's ex-stripper girlfriend lived across the street from the homie, and when we got there, you could see their window, and Vic was like, I see you fools. And then he'd like look up, and I look up, and Vic was just in his black underwear, just looking out like this. Like at 3 a.m. And I
We're
was
watching
like,
Spider-Man.
I remember that story.
and I was like, nice, watching Spider-Man. So I guess he was Spider-Man. I thought he was Peter Parker.
Spider-Man or Batman?
I don't know. I was whatever.
Wait, so you met her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she went to the homegirls.
We went to your birthday
brunch.
party.
She came
No.
to my birthday party, and you told me not to put it on the vlog
Yes.
because you were cheating on.
Nobody.
Who?
Fuck, we're already here.
Hey.
I got a year that's already done.
Yeah.
You were cheating.
That's what don't
I
cheat.
wasn't
Apparently.
cheating.
Yeah, big.
Okay.
We were just dancing.
Did I fuck up?
No.
Yeah, you
Okay, I'm
did.
gonna just
Yeah, you
say
did.
it.
Say it.
Say it. But and then I'm
Which one
gonna
was he
tell you the
cheating
story.
on?
Chicken nugget.
But I wasn't cheating. I was just
What
dancing.
I feel like such a
I mean,
bitch
she
right
would have
now.
stabbed me if she would have found out.
You should.
But like, I didn't like make out with her. Didn't do anything. Like, we just ended up dancing.
Oh, it's
know
one
what's
of
the
those
funniest
where
thing
Wait, but
you're
you
not
ended up
cheating
doing
because
Batman.
No, that was way later.
That was way later. You know what's the
I didn't
funniest
know
thing
she was
ever?
gonna be my next.
Vic's,
You know what I'm saying?
usually,
Like,
Vic's usually like a maniac. Like I'm whatever, you know. He texts me the next day. He's like, "Hey, bro, can you rewatch the vlog before you post it?"
yeah, I didn't want to get stabbed, dog. Like,
It's too late, homie. She can't stab
Did
me
she
no
ever
more.
tell you, if you cheat on me, I'm gonna stab you?
no, but I just felt the vibes.
Yeah.
I would have done that from jail.
Even
then.
now, like even now, it's like,
Well, no. Wait, no, because it was like towards the end of Chicken Nugget, huh? Like there was already like no like.
no, I wouldn't say so. Cause
Okay, well, I'm trying to help your situation here. From
it was at the beginning.
oh what?
It was at the
Beginning
beginning.
of
Oh, so you and her
Chicken
were
Nugget.
together?
No.
Oh, you're good.
I don't know. I feel like he's changing the timeline.
Yeah, he's
just so
helping
No,
people-
because when's your
story.
birthday?
March.
Okay, when did I get with Chicken Nugget?
I don't know.
I don't know.
February.
Shut up, Jose.
February.
I don't know.
In the beginning.
In the
Grace
beginning,
period. Grace period.
there was
Oh,
the
there's a
word.
grace-
There's definitely a grace period where you could do shit while
Grace
still
period.
taking
But
dates.
again, like I swear to God, I'm not just saying that because we're on camera. Like
Yeah, you are.
seriously, I didn't kiss her. I didn't do anything. All we did was dance.
That's when.
But it was still wrong.
But they were on a double date.
You're on a
We
date.
didn't even know we're on a double date.
They were on a double date because
And then
him and Kylie and Jimena and the other girl are friends.
yeah.
So they didn't know that
If
they
she
were.
did what you did, would it have hurt your feelings?
Hell yeah.
But it
But
was
because
just,
it's you, it's okay.
No, it wasn't okay. It was bad.
it wasn't cheating, but it also wasn't okay.
Yes.
Boom.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
Did you know that he's blocked?
From who?
Guess.
What's the W?
3.
3 full combo.
Because of our pod.
We don't know. We're trying to figure
More
it
than
out.
likely. I just woke up blocked one day. I don't know.
Like
anything.
on the gram or the text.
Everything.
What? Can you explain? We're here. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
No, so
Venmo too.
one day. Oh yeah, so I was going to Six Flags and then she called me and she was like hella drunk and she was just like, "Come to Temecula, pick me up." And I was just like, "I can't. I'm going to Six Flags." And then
When you guys were doing the
Yeah, we went to Six Flags.
And
the,
Yeah,
Temecula
the
is
fight night thing.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
know,
she
but
made it feel like
Temecula?
you,
But drunk people, they don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
So like whatever, I was just like I can't, and then I was like, all right, well I'll talk to you tomorrow, like whatever, it's all good. We'll see each other this weekend or whatever. And then the next morning, she texts me at like 5 a.m, super early, like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Like I called you super drunk, and I was like, no, it's all good, like don't even worry about it. And when I replied, I was blocked. And then so like a day goes by or like hours go by, and then I'm like looking at my thing, it says it was never delivered. And I was like, that's weird. And then I was like, am I blocked? And then just no delivered. And I'm like, damn. And then so like a day later, I was telling them, and they're like, well, what does she look like? And I'm like, oh, this is her Instagram. Oh wait, no, I'm blocked.
She's black. He was black
Yeah.
from Instagram
I was blocked on
too.
Instagram too.
you know what it is?
And I got no explanation.
You
I
know
have
what
no
it
idea.
is? She was in a relationship the whole time.
See, okay.
That's what
Because
we all
that's
told
what
him
that
too.
was
That-
a theory.
yeah.
That was a theory.
That's a
Maybe
good assumption.
that's what happened.
And
Or
that-
she's just healthy and was like, you know what, just fuck this fool. If he did me dirty, if I find out, if I watch the pod, because low key, remember we were talking shit on the pod because he had 3-finger comboed her. Then a couple weeks later went to Vegas, macked it on the girl there. Then London met up with her again. So there was someone in between that he didn't tell her about, right? Because she doesn't need to. He's fucking not comedian.
Yeah.
But if she heard that, And on the pod, we asked, like, are you going to tell her? And he's like, oh, she'll find out when she finds out.
And she found out, and now you're blocked.
Maybe. Or maybe.
So can we
So
pause
there's
it?
multiple reasons
Yeah.
as to
Or
why
maybe-
it
So
could
can we pause
happen.
the clip now?
No.
That's a good idea.
No. I still got
Might
shit
as
going on.
well.
I still got shit going. By the way, Vic called me the other day. He's like, "Dude, can I chop off your housewarming gift?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Never mind. I have company coming." I was like, "Who's company?" And he's like, "I don't know actually. What day was that?" I don't know. He went to go look to confirm this fucking piece of shit.
I just don't want to tell you.
Oh shit!
Damn, you have them in your
Crazy.
calendar?
No, I don't have them in
Yeah,
my
that's-
That's some
calendar.
schedule like that.
bro.
What?
Do I know her?
Calendar scheduled is
Yeah, you do.
crazy, bro.
Hey, by
Like,
the
hold
way,
on.
your ex has been like on super triste mode.
Which one?
The God worshiper.
God worshiper.
Oh.
I found it, you
Really?
guys.
You follow her?
She's actually moving on, and she's been going viral for her great advice for moving on.
All right, let
Wow.
Yeah.
keep talking.
It's true. It's true because she talks about how you have to be in the waiting season.
What is going
right now,
on?
she's in her waiting
know.
season, her
He's
season
loading the
of
clip.
getting healthy. Because God sometimes puts people in your path to show you what you don't want. That's
Wait,
what
you
she
memorized
What
said.
she's been saying?
You know what that means?
It sounded like that.
Fuck
though.
your co-host. Oh,
Me?
dude, no.
What?
Oh,
Dark humor. Let's just move on from
yeah.
this.
Can you want to see my ugly?
Yes. Let me see.
Wait, what?
Okay,
just
I'm the
happened?
baby.
You know what I meant, huh? Why you? Can I see it? Oh shit!
I was really ugly. I was
Oh,
really
shit.
ugly.
It's
I don't
okay,
care.
it's
I don't
okay.
care.
We're all
Because look at me now,
ugly.
bitch.
We're all ugly.
I'm the little one, clearly. My sister was a cute one.
That's just a weird angle.
You were just newborn, that's all.
You don't like that one baby.
Why are we being
I don't.
so
I have hair.
nice?
You had a lot of hair.
Yeah,
Your forehead is real small. That's good.
big.
You have-
I'm gonna send it to you for
You have bangs.
I had bangs.
And you had
I
hair?
had the emo because tonight will be the night that I will
But also right there, you know, like silver teeth activities, Letty.
I was barely
With no
born.
We don't know. She probably bit her mom that day.
But do you see how cute my sister is with curly hair?
yes.
Well, she
super
was
cute.
older too.
2 years older.
Yeah. See? So that makes a difference.
I was all there. I want to recreate that photo.
You were like, hey, Letty, you were like, I'm alive, but I'm dead. Wow. Hey, Letty, so his ex is in the moving, in the falling, in the moving on phase.
Yeah, she's in her season of weight or something. That's what
Hey,
she said on
fool,
the
are
podcast.
you- do you
And she
think-
went viral for it. They like all went viral. They're like, hey, what's the word for the day? The word is God won't put you through anything, whatever the fuck.
That's not a word, that's a whole sentence.
Yeah, but but they mean
Whatever.
like in God in church.
Oh,
what's the
gotcha,
word?
gotcha.
Like
Got it.
You were Letty.
what?
No.
Whatever.
What?
Whatever.
Whatever. Like Carmen.
Whatever.
Hey, fool, we're fucking pieces of shit. Wait, the other day.
I like following her, and clearly you like following her too.
I love the music in the background.
Yeah, she has great
Okay,
taste.
the other day,
Like-
and shout out, like I said, bro, like they're little homies, like that. I like, they're cool as fuck. But the other day, the homie was like, "Hey, for you cry that much?" I was like, "No, bitch, I cry at least once a year." So I'm like, "I don't know, twice a week is crazy."
Oh my god.
Hey, was she as motivational as she is right there, like in person? Hell no, she was letting you spit in her
No.
mouth. Like is that the path to God?
At the
Wait, Vic, you spit in her mouth?
You were there.
Oh my God,
you
hold on.
were throwing cake.
Oh, we were
Fucking
there.
drunk, yeah.
You're right.
You were
That was
definitely
the
there.
100th episode.
Letty,
That wasn't
Letty,
dr-
you were
that wasn't-
definitely there.
You wouldn't let Marcus spit in your
No.
mouth?
No.
Oh,
Maybe if I was drunk, but I
Angie,
see-
and you were drunk.
yeah, but yeah.
Why are you
no.
getting all nervous? Why are
I'm
you
not.
breaking it down?
I'm not.
Why are you
I'm
breaking
just
it
saying.
down, Angie?
I'm
Well,
just
the way
saying.
that I think about it, and
I
it
thought
hasn't
spit,
happened.
it was
I
just
haven't had spit in my mouth, but that can change. Jorge. But I'm thinking that it doesn't taste weird. It's like making out with someone.
Yeah,
Literally.
It's not weird.
It's the same thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping when you and Jorge get to that part of your life, he's not like Noogie.
Oh yeah, that'll be wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that'd be crazy.
Yeah, so-
yeah.
Yeah, that's,
If I gotta be more like a
psychotic.
I love you, bitch.
Yeah.
No, you.
Yeah.
They like the ad slap. I promise.
Who?
Who spits in whose mouth?
Fuck, are you a fucking owl?
Who spits in whose mouth in that?
A girl spit in my mouth once before, and I felt like I had
Was
to-
she riding you and then she spit in your mouth?
Yes. Had to like cook her
Were
dinner
you like
after.
this, like, oh. Were you
I
like
get
this
what you
after?
mean, yeah.
So she went in for like a kiss during the ride and just she like sneaked it in there. So
Assault?
I feel like I had to cook her dinner after. I was like, yes, ma'am.
But is spitting in the mouth only a guy to a girl or a girl?
Usually.
No.
It goes both ways.
Yeah. It just depends, like, who is more,
Did
I guess,
she spit
aggressive.
in your
at-
mouth or did you spit in her mouth?
Who,
It's been different
God?
instances.
No.
Vic.
Sega.
Oh, no. Well, we were at the
Yeah,
thing,
but
so
which one was it?
I'm
was
pretty
the
sure I
shot.
spit in
Yeah,
her
I
mouth.
thought when you said like spit, I thought like actual saliva.
Oh,
I mean, that
you
that
did
happens
the shot
too,
in her
but-
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
So
But,
that's
but
different.
nobody's also done the spit.
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
guys know when you do the shot, it still spit comes with it.
But not
Yeah,
as
but
much.
It's like, it's
But it's not like
flavored.
just only spit.
Yeah, so it's not that bad. And it's getting sanitized with the alcohol.
But I'm just
Not
wondering
true.
what the
Situation?
payoff is.
Oh, like the satisfaction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
The satisfaction.
it's just more like.
Give my satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
And if I raise, I'll be like,
Satisfaction.
but it just, I just think it's the best.
Satisfaction.
But you know what? Some girls like it.
I have a,
Not
I have,
me.
I have a question.
Yes.
Before you spit in her mouth, do
Yeah.
you ask her?
Oh,
No.
like permission.
Does she tell you spit in my mouth?
Yeah, because you have this conversation before, like the freakies are sexy, like, yeah, spit in my mouth. I'm like, I'm
And
do
so
it.
then you know to do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Don't be bluffing, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh my God.
But like I said, don't do a fuck. Like, I
and
had
what
a
does she do when you spit in her mouth?
fucking.
She swallows the saliva.
So that's what you did when she spit in your mouth?
No, mine was a little more
started
sneak
choking.
attack. You think I like how you were shit right at me, and I was like, just do it. Yeah, that's crazy. But you know what's crazy? I had a homegirl that she said a guy spit in her mouth once before, and that it tasted like shit.
Oh, he probably didn't brush his teeth.
Yeah, like like saliva, like you know how when there's foods that like didn't like cavities, like I've had a cavity, like a really like a root canal where like even though you brush your teeth, like that's
Yeah, when you have a
and
cavity.
that's
it's bad.
grimy. Like if you know what I'm saying, but the homegirl said that happened to her. She's like, dude, I fucking like gagged. He thought I was like trying to be sexy, but bitch, I was dying.
She had to see it through.
Damn.
Yeah, that's life though.
gross.
But Jorge's like a very fancy dude. Teeth are up.
Yeah,
kept up
that's
with.
why I don't. He's very clean.
Yeah, get it cracking, Letty.
Yeah, but I just feel like what's the conversation like?
I think it just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edgar Report, Maximo.
Yeah.
Pull up the videos.
I can't believe you
Maximo
went through with
Edgar
it.
report in Fools Gone Wild?
They posted this on the story? Yes.
Really?
Look at my boy Edgar.
He got the black Air Force.
Those Air Forces were 2 sizes bigger than my butt.
Whose Air Forces are they?
Jamie's.
Oh my God. Well, you can't take a test drive car to Jack in the Box, dog. And you got a $1 burger.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know what got into me.
You had fun.
You went full Edgar.
I went
Full
for Edgar.
Edgar.
Did you go home like that?
Yes, you
No,
got in
before I
trouble.
went home, I left and I went straight to the dealership and I put a speaker in my backpack and I bumped Shoreline Musty walking in.
Yeah.
And my homie was like, "No, dog, no." He was
So
embarrassed.
Vic and
of us.
Maximo had a bet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lakers versus Clippers.
Yes.
Maximo's a Clipper fan. Vic and everyone else that has a right mind is a Laker fan.
That's right.
But Maximo was like, no, they're gonna win. When the Lakers have played the Clippers, the Clippers have won.
Yeah.
The past at least 10, 11 times.
10, 11 times, yep.
So it was very risky. Whoever lost got to choose the haircut either on Vic's beard or on Edgar's head. And so Vic won, shout out the Lakers,
That's right.
and chose an Edgar cut. And so this fool got an Edgar cut and his life changed. He was an Edgar for a full 24 hours.
I was on FaceTime with Duno.
Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck
you?
is wrong with
I
you?"
know, I called him about something else and he was like, yeah, cook. No, mom is cook. And I'm like, dude, all right, get the fuck off character for like
Yeah.
5 seconds.
I know he called me and then he showed me like he was in the car. And I was like, bro, that's cool, man. He's like, that's right, cut. And then after like having like a little back and forth with him, I was like, oh, he's in character and he's not getting out. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, I gotta go, bro.
So
You gotta know.
But he went full like all the bitches can get it. I can get all the tias, but he has a girl,
So
so she gave him an ultimatum.
what did
I
that
had,
end
to,
up
I had
to?
to get rid of my hairline.
Show him.
Show us.
I don't
show
have
us.
it no more.
It's
See?
gone.
It's gone.
How depressed are you?
I just feel like the old me feels good, calm, collective.
You were going up yesterday. There was a lot of comments. Ooh, look at Maximo. Ooh, that's how he
Crazy,
looks.
bro.
Wow.
Being Edgar's a wild job.
So much younger. All this stuff. It was wild.
Oh, so Daniela wasn't digging it.
No, I got the ultimatum, bro. That's why I'm back to the old me.
Or Emmy. Emmy didn't like it.
either.
His daughter.
What did she say?
She just walked out the car like, no way. I thought you were kidding.
Yeah.
That was epic.
Crazy.
You did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
Stood
you.
on business.
Stood on business.
Stood on business.
Stand on business.
So the other day, Jorge was like, "Hey, I have this gallery. Like, if you want to pull up, it's a Mr. Cartoon gallery."
Fire.
It was on Friday, and I'm like, "Yeah, but the boys." He's like, "Let's just get the boys ready." He knew something I didn't know, I guess. And so we got there, and Luis knocked out in the backseat. So I'm like, "I'll stay in the car with Luis. You go inside with Jorgito." Jorgito's more. I saw like it was a packed ass gallery. I'm like, they're not gonna like. Isn't it be too much? He goes with Jorgito, and then he comes out. He's like, "No, you gotta come inside." So we go inside, and this guy Gustavo, who does like paintings and all of that, he paints different like scenes. Like he paints Venice, and he'll do like almost like Where's Waldo, like little figurines. Like in the Venice one, he had Spanto in there,
Wow.
and then he did one of Crenshaw and Slauson, and the guy had painted me, Jorgito, Luis, and Jorge walking down the street. He posted us on the side. Then you see across the street and Nipsey. Then you see like the four-wheelers that
yeah.
they like go to the next slide. You could see the next slide. Okay.
Zoom in.
So you see how it's like Where's Waldo vibes?
Yeah.
But like they had painted us on this scene, and it just, to me, it feels really beautiful.
Yeah.
I know the connection is with Jorge and Marathon and Nipsey, but it's just like to see us walking the boys and all of that. And like for Jorge too, it felt really good because he got to show the boys like the art. And then you see, like if you were swipe to the other side when you were before and zoom in to the right, if you can zoom in. You could see Nipsey right there with the Create Academy. You see the four-wheelers that, like is down like Crenshaw and Slauson. You see that all the time.
Dirt bikes.
Yeah, it's a really dope
that's just sick.
fire.
That's
like
so cool.
scene. Yeah.
I
and-
didn't notice any of those details.
Yeah, and I was like,
People in
damn,
the
that's so
lowrider.
tight. For me, it was like an experience like, damn, that's crazy. Like what our family represents. And I know Slauson Donuts isn't there anymore, but like it was just a cool like visual, right?
Yeah.
While we were there, well, it was really cool because it was Mr. Cartoon had it was funny because you know how I told you Luis was asleep? He was asleep the whole time. You could click to the last slide. Luis was literally in my arms asleep.
Just like
But
that.
like the same thing. I'm always carrying
Wow.
Luis. It's just very true. And then that's Jorgito looking at it.
Wow.
Like you see how dope that is for him to see himself in that type of art.
He's
and
so happy.
yeah, and so shout out to Gustavo for doing that. That was really beautiful.
Yeah, that shit was sick. I seen Jorge post. No, you reposted on your story.
Yeah.
And then he reposted on his
Yeah.
actual page.
So while we were there, it was a lot of born and raised people. I'm like, I thought this was a Mr. Cartoon thing. And I didn't know just how deeply like collab they are.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
the Venice and Born and Raised and then Mr. Cartoon and all of that. And it's beautiful.
Cartoon's the one that did the long live Spanto shirts. Like he did like the writing.
collab?
I think he did the
He
writing.
might
right?
have,
I
yeah.
think he
But
might have,
Cartoon
right?
is incredible.
Yeah, no,
Cartoon
I know
is just
Cartoon.
legend,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So even Cartoon's son, Mr. Lefty, he was in there and he does work too. And I was like, dude, Mr. Lefty looked to me like Spanto because he was wearing a suit. You know, like that one photo of Spanto where he's wearing a suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, out there at that one event.
That's low-key how
Sadie
Lefty was
Hawkins.
dressed. And I was like, oh, is that his son? But it wasn't. While I'm looking, Spanto's son, like I just hear someone tap me. He's like, hey, Letty, I know you have the baby. I was holding Luisito. He's like, I just wanted to tell you, thank you so much. My name's David. I'm Spanto's son. And the way you guys honored my dad on the podcast, like,
Yeah.
I just want you guys to know, like that meant so much to me. I even messaged you, but I know, like, you probably don't get a lot of, like, you probably didn't see it. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to go back and look for the messages. And sure enough, he had DM'd me and was like, dude, I want you to know, like, me and my grandpa watched the podcast.
Fire.
And that touched us when you guys talked about my dad. It was really beautiful. And Spanto's son, I was telling him, looks like Sholo, like young.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With
Like
glasses and everything.
Yes. And I was
yeah.
like, dude, that's so beautiful. Thank you, bro. Like, I like literally don't not thank you for, but like that's love.
Yeah.
And I was telling the crew, like, you just never know who's peeping and
Who's
who's
watching,
watching.
yeah.
Who's watching.
So
Yeah.
just my love to David. That was really dope meeting you.
Absolutely.
That's dope. You know what? I always tell Maximo to throw his own gallery because I'm a fan of like just art.
Dope art.
Yeah.
Like, which he promised me, I don't know, some print-ups supposedly, but I don't know if I'll ever get those. But
gonna get 'em.
I'm a fan of I like meaningful art. Like shout out the dude that tapped in, and obviously Gustavo did a fucking amazing. And you know
Incredible
what?
job.
And you know what? I didn't notice Nip in it either.
Yeah.
I was focused on the fact that you guys were in it.
Yeah.
And it does obviously give like Luke Waldo vibes, but I'm
Yeah.
like this dude DM and he's like, hey bro, I've heard on the pod and even like on your other podcast where you talk about how much you like Mac Miller, can I send you a
that's
portrait like
tight.
of Mac Miller? I was like, hell yeah, like I would love one. So I think somebody acknowledging and like people like Mr. Cartoon, Mr. Lefty, even who's the dude that we met at the El Taco spot in Downey? The legendary fucking graffiti Big Sleeps.
Yeah.
And like people like that,
Yeah.
and people like that, and
All of that's tight. Even JP murals.
yeah,
Even
Yeah.
like
shout out JP, yeah.
there's like a it's beautiful because it's a Latino art and the like I saw so many of us out there. Like I told them I ran into remember I told you guys I grew up like by a tire shop like where my
Yeah.
dad, and one of the guys that like is one of the sons was at this art gallery, and he's from the valley. Like he's like literally in his like plumbing gear, or not plumbing gear, but like mechanic suit still.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I come to any Mr. Cartoon shit. But to see like the mix of everybody that's in art and in creative, but everyone's Latino, and to see everybody show up. Everyone outside was wearing born and raised shit. Then there was the guy that had the puppets, the puppet master.
Oh, shout out Mr. Puppet,
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
guy. That foot did the video for those yesterdays
Oh, really?
for that one song. Fuck. What the fuck? Whatever. Yeah, but shout out Mr. Puppet, great fucking dude.
Seeing all of that shit is like, that's our era. Like, even like, I'm sure Maximo, you see it all the time as photographers. Everyone that's kind of like mixing in.
It's like a little ecosystem.
Yes, but it's
Facts.
beautiful that it's Latino shit.
Yup,
Like, it's
yeah.
like, to me, I'm like, wow, like, we're not in like a white art gallery.
Yeah.
We're
There's
in
not.
Latino art, and it's fine art,
Yeah.
and everybody's there repping, and it's the cool shit.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy
You know?
that I wish I knew about. I be hating.
I didn't know about that
That's
at
what
all.
I'm saying.
That's some
I
older
think,
shit.
bro, I
Yeah.
be
It's
hating when
growing.
I see fools like at cool certain shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit I like. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm a sucker for art. Like as a tagger, as a graffiti writer. Like
Yeah.
even when when I met Donor, Letty, I think I met him at, was it Jorgito or Luisito's
Mm-hmm. At
birthday?
one of the birthday parties,
But
yeah.
I think I met him briefly, and then he came. And
No,
even,
you
and then
haven't
he,
been to the birthday parties because you don't let me. It was one of
No,
the
I met-
Halloween, probably.
he came to the pod and brought us, and he tagged on the 40.
Oh, remember he
He
brought
came with his
Yeah.
brought a girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Remember he brought a girl one time.
Yeah, see?
That's so
Yeah.
tight.
So I remember even meeting, and he wasn't like the graffiti. I was like, oh, I would look like, you know, like when I met Shaka, it was dope. But I met Shaka like at a different probably point in his life where he maybe wasn't doing the best. But like when I met Donor, I was like, damn, fool, that's sick. Like all these legendary stories about you. Even like the when I met Estelle Oreo, it was like all these people, right? Like they're so legendary in their
Yeah.
own ways. Like born and raised, like he's legendary in his own fucking lane. Like all these things, and even like us, like I know when I'm places, especially very Latino based, very like Latino brown, where you know like brown pride, like
Yeah.
raza,
Yeah.
like I know people always tip their hats off for what we do for raza
Yeah.
in our community. So I
Yeah.
think when we go to shit like that, like when I seen that, I was like, oh, that's dope.
Super tight.
And Maximo
Yeah.
was telling me the story. I know you probably told him earlier.
Yeah.
And he was like, fool, that was dope. Like he was like, yeah, nah, like we watched our shout outs. But yeah, man, RP your father, Pops. He was
Man, big up to you,
yeah,
David.
big up
And
to
big up
come
to
here,
Gustavo, the
and
dude
yeah.
that
Gustavo.
he's done. Like he did the Nipsey at the Create Academy, the one on
I've
the
seen that
on the
before.
court.
Yeah.
He's done mural Spanto.
Oh, so
like,
he did that one at Rancho Milde.
yeah,
Yeah.
He's done the AK-47 one, the
that was
Austin
sick.
Reeves?
Austin-
Well, I saw that
AR-15.
photo.
Excuse me, AR-15.
That
Austin
photo
Reeves.
that you're in, there's a kid riding a bike and he's wearing a Reeves jersey.
Oh, that's so
Really?
That's like part of the
tight.
details. I'm like 15. That's so random.
funny.
But
Yeah.
that's
That's
tight.
fire.
Yeah.
Gustavo's dope. He did the Mac Miller.
Oh, that's so
like
fire.
he's dope and
Yeah.
just.
Is that the
it's
Mac
cool.
Miller off Beverly? No. He probably did that one too, though. You know
Look,
what?
no, he did like a full
Black and white one?
timeline
yeah.
of Mac
With
Miller.
yellow.
Oh,
You
yeah,
would
yeah.
love it.
Oh, let me see that.
Is it
Oh, his
still out?
tats come out, dog.
That's incredible.
Damn, I gotta hit this foot up.
Yeah,
Super
he's
talented.
really dope.
JP.
And like we're talking about
Oh, he
like
did Dr. Sebi.
oh, that's tight.
That's sick.
What we're talking about is like I think sometimes we think of the legends in like our like Chicano culture, Latino culture, and it's few and far in between. But now there's like a boom. And everybody's
Yes.
supporting everybody. I'm sure there's little beefs here and there,
Yeah.
but it feels really cool, like to
Community.
see even
Yes.
generational that Mr. Cartoon and the Born and Raised. That's different generations.
Yeah.
But
Way,
they're
that's fucking-
You know what I'm
that's
saying? But
centuries apart.
Each keeps the other relevant, alive, and just strong.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I thought
No,
that
Oh,
was
this
it's
dope.
Born
dope
and
to be a
Raised
part
hero
of
he
it.
did is fucking
He's
wild.
incredible. Gustavo is fucking tight.
Bro,
We should probably
and-
have him on to like interview him.
Yeah.
That'd be
Cool.
this was sick, fool. I never, you know what? And you know what? Like when you look at him, you're like, damn, that fool's a bicep right there.
Yes.
That fool looks like he looks like the tire dudes.
Yeah.
But fool is for the crackhead with this fucking. He's a crackhead when it comes to art, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, and you know where I got that from? My mom. Shout out my mom. My mom's like a very like Erica had her first boyfriend that she went through a lot with. He's in prison now doing a very long time, but he drew my sister very like on point. And my
like
sister has
detailed?
and my sister has Teresa tatted on her. And my mom's like, if I ever get anything tatted, it's gonna be this.
Wow.
And he drew my mom with like half a skeleton rocker face. I think that's what I'm gonna get when I get my mom's face. But I'm like a huge fan of art. Like there's a lot of people that I like very like even my boy's owner, him being a whole different era, and he gets looks from like the older taggers, like a lot of legends, even a lot of
That's
artists. They salute him for what he does. I go like, bro, you're part of like Los Angeles Latino like Chicano history. Like,
Zoner's up.
fool, that
But I
fool,
see his tags everywhere. I'll text him to him. I've seen another one.
bro,
seen
this
another
was
one.
sick. Letty.
Yeah, he's tight.
Damn, this was
Gustavo.
this was fucking great at drawing Mac Miller.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh, he did the whole different era.
Yeah, the timeline of
Yeah,
Mac
that's what
Miller.
I'm
So
saying.
Oh, he
that
did the
one.
kids era.
Damn.
Is it still up? Do you know?
I'm not too sure.
That's the thing about murals. And you know what? Shout out Los Angeles. There's a lot of rules that are broken. We usually really respect the bombs and the
murals,
graffiti.
yeah.
Muralists, yep.
Like,
you,
shout out.
you know what I and not to cut you off. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
It trips me out, and granted, again, I know why he chose is because of Jorge.
Yeah,
with
Jorge's tight.
But there's also a reason why he put Jorge and me and the boys. You know, like that signifies something.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, like the family aspect of that, and it trips me out that someone like that in that like realm. Sometimes I always see like I'm an observer, but the fact to feel included in that. And then for them to reach out to me, like for David to say something to me when I went, I'm like, okay, this is like a Jorge thing. He's the
Yeah.
arts guy, like all of that.
This is like his lane.
His fear, his little atmosphere. But to be caught, like people were taking photos with me. And then that made me feel like, oh shit, people are watching us. Like people are looking at us like we are even beyond who you are. You're now a figure that represents something, whether we represent the Latino LA family or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, 100%.
Like that shit trip, like I'm kind of like mind blown by that.
And
Even just being put in that little,
Yeah.
that photo or whatever, it's like, you thought of us to put us there.
and what's
Yeah.
the coincidence that that Luisito fell asleep, so you have to carry that fool?
Literally, like,
And-
like in the photo.
painting,
Yeah, and it's crazy that you say that because like I'll go to like a night market to go eat, and obviously it's our people.
Yeah.
Or I'll go to like random like little spots, and it's always like the embracing of the fact that we talk about this shit. Like, you know, we always
Yeah.
talk about ourselves to where like, damn, we do this shit like for us, but also the little brown girls and brown
It's
boys.
bigger. That's when they say like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
bigger than us.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
bigger than us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Letty said, it's like there's the people that do the art, there's the people that do, you know, the graffiti, the t-shirts, the clothing brands and all that stuff. And then it's like for us, like we do the media. And it's like, it's not like we chose or we're like, all right, let's do this, you do
Yeah.
that, you do that. It's just like everybody's kind of just fell into their place.
And then whenever
we
we
all
meet
like
up, it's
show
like-
love to each other.
And what's crazy is that we are that's how do I say? Like we're in that space too, and we're doing it by being voices, and so that's very like powerful. Granted, we're out here fucking talking about golden showers and 3-finger combos,
for real.
Yeah.
but they need this as much as they need that
100%.
artwork,
Yeah.
and as much as
Right.
they need the music, and as much as they
Exactly.
need the tagging, like they have us.
It all ties
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
It's
there
crazy.
gotta be like we gotta do like our own like Rock Nation brunch vibes.
That should be tight.
Yeah, that would
Like
be
to where like
cool.
we link up and like just all boss
Just
shit.
vibe and
just
Yeah.
boss shit.
yeah.
Damn, that's shit.
It's a good idea.
That's
That's
fucking
dope.
sick.
Whoever wants to sponsor it,
Whoever
hit
wants
us
to
up.
sponsor it.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick
Yeah.
though. Shout out that art. And was Mr. Cartoon releasing something?
No, he just curated that gallery, which is really cool.
That fool just put it together.
Yeah, he put it together, and
okay.
but to showcase some people, he knows people are gonna come for him. And granted, it's Mr. Cartoon Legend, but like I think he's like opening
shine
the door
light. Oh, okay.
on his son, on other artists that he likes. Like there's other art in there, but I just know that the one that I went to, because low key Luisito's fucking heavy as shit, dog.
I was gonna say that.
And I just want to be in and out, but he's like, you have to see this. And while we were there, I was like, oh fuck.
I know when you're at art galleries, you stare at a picture, you're like, what am I missing? I don't want to look stupid.
Yeah.
Because you know, like fucking.
Because people are saying that.
Photographers and one thing about you motherfuckers, you think we all have your vision. We don't, assholes.
No. What's the movie?
Right.
What's the movie where one of the brothers is on a cane, but he's an artist?
Blood in, blood out.
In Blood in, Blood Out. That's essentially Blood in, Blood Out.
Fucking Crucito.
When
Yeah.
Crucito,
Yeah,
that's
Crucito.
fucking Crucito,
Yes.
dog.
You want his fucking picture? You want his fucking picture? He never fucking loved you. I'm like, dog, fool. Okay, let me break it down to you. I fucking, I love Maximo. You people are amazing.
You people.
What do you mean, you people?
The photographers, the
You
painters. The photographers, the painters. But dog, I don't have your fucking vision, way. Like one time, the homegirl Pastel was like, "You didn't notice that?" I was like, "No, I didn't." She's like, "You don't pay attention." I'm like, "No, you don't fucking thing."
Yeah.
Sorry, do you know how to upload a fucking YouTube video? You don't, right, asshole?
Dick.
But it's like dog, you feel like I hate going and I'd be like, okay, I don't want to miss anything in this fucking painting.
Yeah.
You feel stupid.
Yes, you make you feel stupid, way.
It's definitely a lot of details that we look at, like composition,
Fool,
and color, symmetry.
Even when I saw at first I saw the encrypt pictures. And I was like, oh, this fool's got beat up. She took pictures. And then she broke it down. I was like, it's deeper. I knew
Now
it.
I get it. Now I get it.
I knew it was going to be deeper. There's no way it was that simple.
Yes, but do you see the contrast between the light and the dark?
Dog,
No.
Dog,
She was
Letty,
saying how
Letty.
getting into a gang is like graduating school for these schools.
okay, but
That's why it was like,
There is a
fucking-
message.
But Letty,
Message.
But also, Letty has been married to a photographer, somebody that's that deep. How long have you been with it?
Fuck. 6 years?
Okay, but Letty, at first you're like, all right, fool. And Letty, but at first were you like, all right, fool, this is like, I don't get it a little bit. You're deep in meaning.
Tampoco.
No, you're deep. What I'm saying is like,
But
did he ever try to break down some like,
their view is very different.
Friend
Like
art.
he'll talk to me about Annie Leibovitz. I don't know who the fuck that is, but that's this lady that shoots like for Vogue, and you can tell her style based on like the coloring of a fucking photo. But that's his favorite photographer. He knows how to talk. Like he talks to me about different photographers. I'm out. I can't. But I can talk to you about different DJs, different radio stuff, like all this shit where he's checked out. Each of us have our own little realm that we're like kind of experts in.
Yeah.
yeah, that shit's funny.
And hold on, I think I've been with him longer. 2016. December 2016.
7 years.
7 years.
7 years. But we've been married 6.
Yes, but what I'm saying
No, I
is
haven't.
like I'm thinking like poor Daniela, right? Like,
Yeah.
like imagine this fool trying to break down.
She don't get it.
Right?
She wants to talk about her goddamn students. I'm like,
Wait, I need to check
Goddamn
myself.
students.
We've been together 7
Respectfully.
years, starting like end of
Letty's
November.
like, I don't want to get any detail
Yeah,
wrong.
October 30th is when we went on our first day, and we're like,
Cute.
oh my god.
And,
No, November 30th. Sorry, November 30th.
it's coming up.
It's coming up.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And then
So what did he get you for Christmas?
oh, he got me something for Christmas that year. He got me. It was really cute. He got me a coffee maker because he's very practical.
You told
Yeah.
us. You told us.
Yeah.
And she still has it?
Yeah, I do. And okay, so we've been together since 2016 November, and then 2017 December we had Jorgito, and then 2018 we got married. So it's like we've been together for 7 years.
Yeah.
Jorgito's turning 6 this year. We've been married for 5 years. Boom.
Okay.
765. That's it.
Damn, that's a trip. But yeah, like I'm trying to think like Letty, have you ever were like, all right, fool, like this was enough pictures, dick. Like let's move on a little bit.
He's very.
over it?
I like it. I like to see like low key like the shit that like gets you like excited. It's like wow, like I'm curious of why you're so fucking curious.
Yeah, poor Daniela. Daniela, we pray for you.
It's not that crazy.
Not that crazy, bro.
It's kind of crazy. It's like, dog, imagine like Letty was
It's
dating
like
some
you
fool.
would. You're like, oh, I gotta do this 30
But that's
second
why I have-
TikTok. Oh
that's
no,
why I
I
have,
gotta
like-
post this at 5 p.m. Oh, I gotta post this at 9 p.m. Because
Like, that's your thing.
That's why you
your
got
thing.
homies that are in the same field, so then that way you can just chop it up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
because you, Jamie, and Red, losers.
Speaking of homies,
Aw.
Friendsgiving. Should we do a Friendsgiving?
Ooh.
We should. Your house is bigger.
I'm down.
It's bigger.
Perfect.
You just got a new apartment. You
We
should-
can do it at my house too.
We can do
just
it
over
No,
here.
his real friends that actually love him. What'd you post on Instagram stories?
Yeah, but nobody
yeah.
loves me like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those fools are the ones that he's gonna get.
Facts.
You're-
We could do
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving here. No? Why not?
It'll make it feel coworkers giving.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, I
Yeah.
see.
It's not homey.
Yeah, I only say
David.
that because I have a tiny house. So, or else
You
I
guys
would
wanna,
invite
if you guys
y'all.
want to come to the hood?
I'm down to do it in Van Nuys.
I'm down.
You can get shot mid-turkey.
No, we'll just be outside under the lemon tree that died.
No,
Oh,
dude.
because he lives in an apartment, so
Yeah, I
it
live in an
would be
apartment.
outside.
No, it could be inside.
Oh.
What do we do at your big ass house? Don't you live with a village? Oh, no, that means we gotta bring
You guys all have to go to
Oh.
Orange County?
No, they can serve.
I'm down
Yeah.
for that, but it's just like we have to
Take
get
a
that extra
serve.
shit.
What? Whoa.
Friendsgiving
kidding.
would have to happen within these next couple weeks.
Yeah. 'cause
What about
it's-
Marcuse's house?
You guys are
In
going to...
Riverside?
Hell no, I ain't driving
Oh,
up
I'm
there.
not driving to
yeah.
Riverside.
And that fool says the word mushy.
Rather starve.
So I don't want.
Well, that's something else.
For Letty's house, Dick.
Perfect. Sold.
Okay.
All right, done.
Well, I,
All in favor, aye.
We all knew that.
I don't know what she asked for. Like,
Everyone has
We
to bring
always do.
something.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I'll bring costillas con salsa verde.
What?
Costillas con salsa verde.
Your mom's gonna cook.
Something my
Yes.
mom's gonna make.
I'll bring something I can buy off Duna's sister.
Facts.
Ah,
She's been killing it.
Oh my
I'll bring the
God.
soda.
Soda and chips.
Is our dates allowed or no? Just the pot.
I'm down to you invite a date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's Vic bringing? You can't bring little Vic. That's not a date.
You can bring little
Yeah,
I'll
you
Vic.
probably
could.
bring Lil Vic. It depends.
You should.
Oh, it depends if it's during the week or
It
not.
depends if.
She's back.
She's not gonna be back, but there's
Damn.
another one already.
Sorry, man.
There's another one.
All
I want
right.
to say thank you.
We're planning our Friendsgiving. You guys plan your Friendsgiving. Porque ya va a ser tiempo. What I'm finding is that time is fucking flying.
Yes.
Yeah.
So go get your tickets for the live show on December 23rd. We're gonna be selling.
No, we're not.
No.
No,
At
no,
the
no,
door.
No,
I
crack.
have heard people say like, "Oh no!" Like I've told my coworkers, told my best friend, you can even come by yourself because what we've found is people come by themselves and they still turn up and
Have
they
a
still have a
great
great
time.
time.
They make
And-
friends there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they make friends. That's what I've noticed. A lot of friend making.
There's a lot of people that said like, "Oh, we met at a live show
Yep.
and we've been cool ever since."
Yeah, so
True.
come by about.
Pull
Yeah.
up.
You might meet the love of your life at the Brownback show.
Oh my god.
That too.
They're not gonna meet you, DoKnow.
Or you
DoKnow,
might
don't
meet
worry.
your side piece.
Yeah, like
Remember
Vic.
we had one person. No, we had one person that they took their side person to the live show.
Yes, I remember
And
that.
then we posted a picture of them.
And then they
And they
hit
got in
us.
trouble. Yeah. They were like,
happened?
"Why'd you post that picture?" Yeah.
Remember?
Please bring your mains.
At
Yeah,
the
bring
El
your
Rey.
mains.
At the,
But you can meet your
I want to
sides.
meet your mains.
You
Yeah.
remember at the El Rey, we
Yeah,
had
I
the photo
remember.
op.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we start posting everything like,
and
hey.
then somebody hit us like, oh, I got in trouble because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, promise we won't post. Psych, we posting everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
We'll see you guys
Nothing's off
December
limits.
23rd. We out of here. Ah.